So good rising, good morning. I'm Toni from IntuitActivity. I did not ring my bell last night either before I got off of the camera. So welcome, water. Let's see what's in y'all energy, okay? I was just listening to a video and I didn't want to bring that dusty energy in here, okay, for y'all video, okay? So it wasn't even about y'all sign, but or maybe y'all are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Hopefully not. What that was about, I don't wish it on none of y'all. Okay, they wasn't doing too well, whoever they were over there. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff coming back or going back to a person who keeps trying to put spell work on an individual. Okay, I got you dealing with, or you are this emperor, possibly evolving, finding yourself, leadership. Could be a natural born leader energy is upon you. Maybe you have fire placements. I have a King of Wands energy here for you first. Okay, water sign. And then I have a King of Cups. Okay. And then I have something that you're planning. Okay, so I keep it real simple with the messages over here. It's not hard to follow along most of the times. Okay. If you are in this Cancer energy, Chariot energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, this is about water. Y'all are showing up all over the board. You are in this energy of moving on with your life or moving on with plans to have a life or do something. People have been doing stuff behind people's back that they don't say. Okay. Whatever this is, like I said, Emperor. Okay. Whatever this is that you have planned or you are planning, could be in secrecy. Okay. That's how I feel about the energy that came out here. Maybe you are sharing information with a father figure or some brothers or some male family members. Could be surrounding you, Emperor. Maybe you are attached to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you are this Emperor, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, true to the bone. But there's a brother here, a fire sign, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is you embodying the deck. Now that we have what or who you could be here, possibly, we know that we are talking to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy. There's something about you, taking a hiatus or moving on with this Chariot energy. Maybe there's a victory or there's about to be some type of situation, maybe that you're seeing yourself being able to get over because maybe some type of door is opening for you. But we're going to check and see what this is. I feel good energy. I'm not trying to give you bad energy of no sort. No. Okay, so we put all that back because it just came out and all went in reverse. Okay, so, or some was, some wasn't. I don't even, the cards is, maybe it was a reason why it all fell out so I could pay attention to it and fix it. Okay, so yeah, this all went in reverse. And that's not, that's why I don't take real big chunks. Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors. What else is here for Cancer energies, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, Scorpionic energy? Okay, I don't know. Somebody has been trying to paint the picture of somebody really wrong. Okay, somebody really been saying a lot of stuff about a Queen of Wands in the public eye. Okay, that's what I just saw in the cards. I'm serious. I don't know if this is somebody who is attached to you or what have you, but somebody's trying to either cause some type of stagnancy, or somebody is stuck and they're watching you, okay, because they are drowning. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but it's somebody. It's like you moving on, and then this is hangman. So let's see where this is going. Unless you start studying and getting a different perspective or something of another individual, I think it serves that this particular story right. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We're gonna go ahead and push it along and go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. I do have something about you making some plans to become, out of this stuck low vibrational energy. Somebody could be depressed or what have you. You could be healing, or this is what was happening. Maybe you were stuck for a moment, and now you've decided in your mind you're planning to move on in a strategic way. Now you have a plan. Maybe your plans were changed by some type of situation or circumstances. But whatever this is, understand you too will heal over this. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves and just move the fuck on. People may not want to fuck with us, depending on what we have done or what we are doing to people. If people are as intuitive, if people say that they are, bitch, they know everything that motherfuckers doing or have done. They know. Just like you should know that this channel is not for children. We talk to adults over here, those who are in acting positions or acting roles as adults, okay? Out here, we ask that you come in with this high vibrational energy and that you give the attention to the chat, saying hello, grand rising, or coming in with high vibrational energy is what we expect of the soul scribers. If there's something in the chats and you don't like it because the energy is vibrating and people are coming in and enjoying the love or enjoying the vibration, you can cut it out. You can just act as, because I've seen my soul scribers, they will, when they're up and they're on this frequency that we're on right here on IntuitActivity, and there's something, it's just certain ones, they come in with that fire, okay? So we do appreciate all those who definitely help out around here. That is a donation to the channel as well. We don't just take or steal from each other here. We actually give the energy back, and we send it back in real, true love and light energy. That 10 of Pentacles is there for a reason. Somebody is about to expand in the family. I don't know if you still can have children or if that's a big factor, but for the most part, I think somebody may be having their eyes on you, some type of air sign energy. I got the Page of Cups, okay? That is clear communication that it's some type of message or messages coming in to you and or for you soon, okay? So I don't know, child. I'm looking at some stuff that looks like somebody getting some rest in a facility or something. Okay. Somebody could be lying, use somebody's identification, or this is a parent or a father figure or something somebody cares for. Somebody is caring for an individual because, or this is something that, oh wow, somebody is worried about. I don't know. Somebody could have been out here throwing spell work. I have no idea. But I got the 4 swords and the 7 of cups. Okay. So it's like maybe somebody is telling like false lies about their dreams or something like that. You know how people be talking about, I'm clairvoyant, I'm into it. I had a dream. It'd be somebody else's dream that they ad-libbed and added to and taken from. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or yeah, it's just a bunch of lies. Somebody is talking about their intuitive, but that's not what I see and what I feel. And I won't talk about it all day. Like, I don't have to talk about anything all day. I don't even know you all day. Okay. So I come on here, and if I do share my energy and I go into because I don't know the people, they just pop up. If spirit tell me to speak to them, I do. If they ask sometimes, I will, at times I will. And I have. And it's always love and light. Ever since I have spoken to people and knew what they were going through when they first came to the channel, they've been here resonating ever since. That's how it goes with every reader out here. If a reader is resonating with you, the most you can do is subscribe and come back for the beautiful messages that they have to share with you. I'm not against tarot card readers, just those who are liars and ignorant ass fools trying to put somebody else's craft down or whatever it is that they do or how they're expressing themselves. Just because I look so small like a little baby doll, I'm an Indian person. Eve wasn't big in a minute. You understand? You go into the African Museum over here, Eve was a tiny ass midget. And she supposedly gave birth to the nation. That was the first Eve that stepped foot on this planet that they have in that museum. What kind of magic can they weird ass be doing over there? Shit. You ever wonder about them weird ass motherfuckers who started them artifacts and them Egyptian tombs and dumbass white lady? Well, she wasn't dumb. She was a smart ass white lady. By the way, I apologize, fucking white lady and all white women for calling her dumb. Because she was the smart. She kept telling her son, listen, you go take that back, you send that back, get that Egyptian artifact piece out of my house. And it was like she kept telling this man, and maybe this is relevant to you, okay? Somebody kept telling a person to stop doing something or to do something that was urgent, that it could lead to something that may not be so well. So they get this piece or this artifact, this boy does, her son, okay? He goes on some type of trip or they went to go visit somewhere and he takes a piece and hides a piece of this, them tombs, Egyptian tombs, the ones that look like pyramids, okay? So I think he took something from one of those spaces. She said ever since he took that, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. And guess what? He's no longer here with us because he didn't listen. She kept warning him. She kept saying, I believe that you need to send that back. Mom, you're crazy. Ain't got nothing. She said, ever since we touched that, our whole luck, everything around us has to look at you. Look at what's happening with you. You were, and he died. I shit you not. You cannot mess with the ancestral energies here. They're letting us know that we are here. We see you. There is spirit here. There's something else deeper than what we can see. Okay. And the fact that people are trying to stay shut out because religion has told you to block your third eye, to block that energy off. And I used to look at my mama like, girl, leave me alone. Talking about some damn demons. Bitch, you the demon. You keep calling on them. Stop saying they goddamn name every fucking day. I don't care nothing about no damn prayers on them stupid ass motherfuckers. You some stupid ass. Leave me the fuck alone. And I mean that with every intent, like I meant it when that damn demon came towards me, rolling across my floor like a bowling ball. And I said, bitch, I don't know what slid your ass up in here, but I know you can slide your ass back up out of here. So Jehovah and Jesus Christ is the names I called upon. The now energy that we have on this planet. So you're not going to tell me that Jehovah's name don't work. That's the first name I called. I'm sorry, Jesus had to be second. But it's the truth of my story. And as I pulled and thrust that and pulled this cover, this thing felt my power and was moved. Because see, a demon is a demon. And whatever my mama was doing, I don't know. I don't know why she was, maybe she had a fear of them. And I had none. Fuck you. That's why he like fucking with my finances, jumping on you ignorant ass white people who got these businesses and shit in my state, fucking with me, suing me twice, suing me all, doing all type of dumbass. For what, bitch? Because you upset because I have a gift, because I'm talented, and now you know my story. I didn't come from glory. I came from a life birthed with a lot of pain and a lot of dissatisfaction here for me. So I don't need your spell work. I don't need none of this hellish shit that y'all have. I am not your enemy. So I don't know who this is, okay? I feel that you have some type of power and somebody didn't want a person. It's like somebody did some spell work over you so nobody would invest in you. It's like maybe all women have their own beauty, right? Every man has his own handsomeness, his own debonair, his own suave, okay, type of energy, his own swag. if you will. Whoever y'all are, you have your own authenticity, or you carry yourself in this authentic way. But there's still men who feel that maybe it's the conversation that you having with these people that they feel that they might not be secure with you. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I still feel that there's somebody was there doing some type of work so that nobody would desire you. Okay. So I got the Fool and Nine of Pentacles. Some bitches will do anything for dick. Okay. Just remember that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't care if they're family members, sisters, brothers. I mean, you see our world in America. I can say that. If I was a kid and I'd have said that, somebody probably would slap me in my face 2 times over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Just because I said it. But I said it in a roundabout way, which is how we used to come up with all type of things to say back in the day, which is why I wanted to go against it, and I still do to this day. I shouldn't have to categorize or put nothing in no type of way but the way that I feel that it's coming out of me. So it's the way that I'll say it. So I have some about food energy. Okay. So you've been working hard on something with this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. Whatever this is that you've been working hard on, it's like you are about to either take this leap of faith to invest in it, or this is what's happening. Somebody is delusional to think that they're going to, I don't know, maybe you think you are depressed, but that's somebody doing spell work. Okay, so there's signs of spell work that we also get too. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors are saying that someone wants to like send you a message, or I'm seeing a lot of y'all energy here. This could be y'all. This could be male energy, because we had a lot of male energy out here. Spirit guides and ancestors, can you show me what's more here for the collective soul scribe, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? And I got the death and the rebirth, okay, at the bottom of the deck, and then the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's a fresh, new, passionate beginning here. And I think because after a hard time, maybe after a hard breakup, after a hard situation or a hard life or whatever this is, maybe something that you've been working really, really hard to do to get yourself stabilized, you're finally seeing what it is that you actually do have. Okay. Again, I do see some type of spell work, but I don't know if this is somebody who actually is maybe like me. They have powers or intuitive powers or what have you. And in their mind, they're planning things for themselves. But none of the stuff has been planned out. But see, somebody could be playing with spell work. Okay. And they're under this illusion that they're supposed to have more, because see, that's what the spell work does. Once you do this spell work and somebody tells you to, yeah, go do this or burn this, and you should get this back from the atmosphere or something like what. Somebody was mad because you didn't do spell work on people. You feel me? Maybe you did protection mantras or protection magic, or listen to protection mantras and protection magic and chakra mantras and things of that nature. Opened yourself up spiritually, chanting, grounding yourself, burning your sage, and absolutely being open to the atmosphere, because we have temperance out here, Sagittarian energy. But there's some type of passionate divine kingdom spouse, you feel me, that you could be receiving, and I feel like somebody wants to block it. Yeah, it's something about Four Wands. I know what the fuck I'm feeling. It's fucked up. Somebody really didn't want you to have a family or be satisfied or something, or this is some type of curse upon your bloodline or something like that. Like these motherfuckers who married, how many of them they married? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at that shit. How many of them had families and shit? And when bitches just come around you and try to take and steal the energy or the essence of you, they fuck up who you are to marry. They fuck up your person's desire about you. You just was fine, doing well. And then because somebody feels like they could just throw a spell, here we go. All over this divine Somebody about to go down. Somebody is going bankrupt because they were sending somebody some fucking bad energy. Okay. All of this that's coming out is cool. Okay. I got Temperance, King of Pentacles in the upright, which is letting me know that you some type of boss figure, or this person in that coming into you here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, more than likely is. This person maybe have like Fortune 500 companies where he's cashed out on bearer bonds, and we talking old ass money. So this might be an old ass white man. I'm not playing. Or he ain't even old. He just got old ass white man money. Okay, maybe this was some type of inheritance or something that was supposed to get passed down from a Pisces up to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, from a father figure, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or because you're about to be celebrating something about the Four of Wands energy and the Six of Cups energy here. That's like celebrating with family. Something is being exposed, or something is being handed to you. Something is being given to you because somebody tried to keep it. I kept telling this ex-husband of mine, if his mother was saying stuff about leaving money for him, that these weirdos would get together. They the type of family child that will get together, okay, for this money. Just because the woman was probably going to leave me and my children something, so she said. And say that it did come. They got somebody to fake pose, be offered them some money to pose as you feel me? And go in somewhere and accept some money because they look like you, a family member who could be on something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing some messed up stuff. Whoever this is that, came up against you here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then we're about to get out of here. I'm going to get y'all some little bit of index tarot, and then we're going to go. I appreciate y'all for coming on. I do apologize for not doing y'all reading, okay? But, it's just tapping your energy. Sometimes I do be a little bit tired, but I just had a day yesterday. And, that day is gone. So it's another day, and we're going to move on, okay? So I got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords energy. That magic is not just magic. Man can be tempted in so many ways. And man has found out how to keep you as slaves. Slaves of your mindset. Slaves of your mentality. Something about totality. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody is doing a lot in the energy with that Seven of Swords and Three of Swords energy. And now they're up under judgment. Whoever this is that thought that it was okay to do a love spell possibly on you, okay? For my gentlemen out there, a lot of times I speak on women, but there's a lot of warlock energy too that I've noticed, that men actually get upset and be very jealous of a woman. Because, man, who the hell want to be any of the men that I was fucking with? You know what I'm saying? They were dishonest. They were like, I was absolutely the opposite of everything that they fucking were. You understand what I'm saying? So anything they saying about me and this negative projection, I woke up heavy in it this morning. I woke up heavy in it. Like, oh, wow, bitches is saturating me in projections. You feel me? Like, bitch, you try to project to my dreams. You're sending me projections. You projected my money. What is the projectile of that shit going back ever, bitch? You ever think of that? So we're going to do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which I was very, very... I don't know. We're going to see how this go. I want to make sure I don't bring in energy from watching stuff that I saw somebody else pull. You understand what I'm saying? So I asked God to keep the energy separate from me. But this story was like, damn, is this nigga tapping in? And the truth is coming out in the cards, which is letting me know that's how that shit about to go. And somebody tried to throw spell work around the time because they think they know my business or some shit. So they ass is talking to my children. You understand, child? I was getting upset, like, damn. And because, some of my kids that's close to their fucking daddies, they ask them questions. They just telling them all type of stuff. Just volunteering all type of shit. Just talk too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, they can kill their self in that shit though. If you're gonna throw spell work, you're gonna kill yourself in it. because of what you think you know. Remember, God is the judge. He's the judge, the jury, and he's the trial, baby. And these motherfuckers are up under judgment because they definitely wanted to separate you. They definitely wanted your life. They definitely wanted to do what you were doing or be on TV in some kind of way. Like, how can I trump this person? They do something like they're in the public eye, so I need to go do this. I need to crush this. Like, somebody is just geared toward, and this ain't got nothing to do with y'all, but this could be energy that somebody really have on you, child. Somebody got a problem, like they in competition or something. Somebody watching you. I don't know if you do what I do online, but this shit crazy right here. The energy I'm getting is like, mm-mm. You just keep moving though, okay? I feel like judgment was called on whoever this is. It's like Spirit saw it, and Spirit definitely chimed in on whoever this pitiful person was, trying to break up your contracts, trying to keep you blocked from contracts or what have you. You have a certain protection. We got temperance early on. You have a triple double protection, okay, against those who's trying to come towards you, throw spell work on you, send you projections, and do weird stuff. So there is justice after all here for whoever you are, okay? Don't worry about it. I do have the Eight of Wands energy. There's a bitch out here mad as fuck. I don't know if this is a baby daddy and a baby mama, some potluck ass motherfucking couple getting on my goddamn nerve, bitch. That you need to try your luck, bitch, and mind your motherfucking business. It might, your money might go up, you sick ass. It's a sick cow. You know what I'm saying? We need to remember when the cows, what was that shit they was getting in their brain? And they had to kill him. Yeah, but what I found out is all the snacks that go bad in the store, yeah, they really do this. They grind that shit down into powder, okay? And then they reshape that shit how they could be grinding up these people and making look like it's chickens. I'm not playing. It's like, I don't know what they're doing out here, but it's getting really gruesome. We're finding out every day who these white people really are. Maybe they are vamps, they are some type of other being. They're not what we are, and they think that they have the right to enslave us. And that shit is wrong than the motherfucker. So I don't know how soon you can find out who the fuck you are, what your power is, but go Power Rangers, bitch. I hope you find everything that it is that your black ass need. You know, I talk to us every day. So they don't like that I do this. They think that it's racist or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Keep shadow banning me. I don't give a fuck. I love everybody, by the way, but I do talk specifically to them because that's where I come from. That's what I identify with. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? If you tap in and you in them same energies, because it's about energy, right? But I'm telling you, the wave and the vibe is for my melanated people. Spirit guides and ancestors are saying that that's who I was supposed to get up here and talk to in the first place. Okay, so it was supposed to not be a big stream altogether. Okay, it does cut some people out, and we don't care about that. I don't give a fuck. I love all people. I'm telling you, all visit here, all are safe here. I talk to everyone all the time because I'm mostly talking to elements. But when I'm ridiculing or when I'm chastising and when I'm, correcting or trying to correct out of love or whatever the hell you want to call it, I am talking to my people because there is a lot of stuff that we are behind in. Okay. We like to think that, oh, we go to the South, they still don't know about this. They slow. And your up northerner ass is too slow to the fucking power of spell work. Okay, and how much you've been drained and trained to be a robot, to go to work every day, to do the same damn thing, routine for like umpteen years. You know what I'm saying? And what does it get you besides life? Was it even worth it? Was it as good as you thought it would be? Are you happy with the path? Most of us who in this shit, no, this poverty, where they want you at, when they don't let you or allow you to become a general manager, or they don't open up a door for you to go further in whatever this is that you've done. Some of these people get out of the military and can't find a damn job. Still, even dead presidents, all the shit that they've done for this country. But what is this country though? That's what I just told you. They grinding shit down, reshaping it and making it look like the cake or the fruit that you desire. Okay. But they're putting dyes and whatever in it for the taste and the smell of the putrid smells of mold. And that's all. We're eating old food all the time, especially in the snack area. Sad, but true. I thought it was just fucked up to find out. How about you? Okay, so they've been grinding down poo and poop. We just been eating whatever for years. It's crazy though. It is. That's some weird ass shit. So as they doing this with our shrimp, they reshaping shrimps and shit. How do they get this imitation meat? What is this meat? Genetically modified. Who are these people? What is this place? So I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, I don't know what this place is or who these people are, but somebody is definitely in hermit mode figuring it out. Okay, so I don't know if you have Virgo placements or you're dealing with a Virgo, but there's somebody wondering and or going within about something. Damn, I'm pulled up the devil. That's in another deck. I'm trying to pull from another deck. Okay, so I don't know. Sometimes that's just shadow work. Could be. Y'all could be doing some type of shadow work on yourself, some type of deep, dark work, possibly. This is like deep territory that somebody is going in within self with that hermit mode energy and me seeing the devil like that. But it says that you're in your bag right now, or this is what you're thinking about. Okay, you could be thinking about changing jobs or doing extra work and actually staying dedicated. And once you stay dedicated, you see the outcome. Okay, someone is upset. Someone thought you were splurging something. Okay. I don't think so. And then these people be watching your finances. These be companies watching you, targeting you, trying to be in your pocket, and then trying to keep something, negative so that they can take your ass to court or something. Because they're the ones who are here controlling these systems. It is. It don't matter if they black or white, down to the little low bottom feeder ass, straight face bitch right in your face setting you up and shit. Mad. I don't know why. But I got whatever this energy is, it's been sent back to sender. Okay, this energy got sent back to sender and it's returned to sender. Something about your dreams. I told you something about somebody astro projecting, could be in your dreams, trying to change your sudden wealth, your sudden, money, that sudden unpredictable change type of energy. Something that's just like you don't see it, or your freedom, your individuality. Somebody wants you to, but see, you're so spiritually intuitive, or it's like, you feel me? You are a high vibrator, whoever you are, because I only talk to high vibrators. I don't do depressed people. I don't even talk about depression on my channel unless it comes out in the cards. Okay, we don't pay no attention to depression because who got time for that? What the fuck is that means, to sit still? No, my brain ain't gonna do that. I don't get agitated or aggravated like that. But whoever this is real fidgety. They can't be still. Okay, so somebody wants to send that energy to you or want you to be anxious or afraid or scared about something or something. So somebody keeps sending you something to try to make you think about a situation. And God is working that situation out. People are always too busy looking at your downfall because of what they think they know on you, to where they don't even know or see that God has already found a way out for you, which way he wants you to go. You understand what I'm saying? He be knowing. We don't be knowing sometimes, okay? That's why people be like, well, if you know something, you ain't no real, let me hit the lottery. Help me hit the lottery. Child, you a gambler. You online trying to gamble people like that and saying stuff all in their comments. Some type of King of Wands energy. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I didn't get y'all reading, so I came on here definitely so I can deliver something to you. And now I'm about to get off of here because y'all keep coming out. The King of Wands that came out in 2 different decks. Okay, so either you could be very, very, very attractive, or you're attracting somebody who's very handsome, okay, right now at this time. You could be a person who is very honest, or this is something that you're working on within self. With us seeing that hermit mode, I told you, was deep, dark territory. This King of Swords is a very honest, upright, a studious type of person. Okay, they carry themselves in some type of, they got a sword. You understand what I'm saying? And they carry themselves with an assertiveness, and they're very assertive. And the things that they do, they genuinely do it. And if they don't want to, they won't. They're very honest and curt about things. Okay. So, whoever you are, like I said, this is someone that you could be attracting some type of business offer or something like that. I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune hanging out here, the Ten of Pentacles. I know what these cards look like hanging back there. You feel me? That's the Ten of Pentacles, then the Fool, and then you see that Wheel of Fortune, right? So that's what I'm saying. Somebody doesn't want you to be ambitious. King of Swords is somebody who is very ambitious, hardworking, and they definitely do honest work. And then this King of Wands is somebody who's very, courageous. This person has a lot of strength, a lot of courage. They step out and stand on their wisdom. Okay, they are people who are thinkers too at the same time. Both of them, both leaders. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, King of Wands, Sagittarius, definitely naturally born. Okay, so these people here that I'm seeing is either options for you, and I'm telling you, it's either that God is restoring some type of love offer or something from these people. If you are interested in this, I feel new energy. I'm not really talking about no past energy. We didn't even get the Six of Cups. Okay, and I was kind of sad not to see the Six of Pentacles too. Okay, so but it's okay. You feel me? You still got the Seven of Pentacles because you're investing in yourself. It's something that you've been doing. Maybe this was a time for you to work. Okay. Sometimes when we are doing things, it's like God can bring us and give us so much, right? From the atmosphere. It's like he pushed that out, boom, birthed it, right? Gave it to you. And then it's like what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I do have King of Goblets, King of Cups. Somebody didn't want you to make the right decision about something. Like somebody wanted doors or something closed for you. I just see a bunch of men out here. I don't know if these are business partners or what have you. You could be hiring people soon, or firing some people. But because I'm getting healed. Maybe these are brothers, family members. I think we kind of started off like that at the beginning, right? And now we have this Empress. Okay, so and then I'm seeing a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in the star energy with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's something about a child or children or something of that nature with a Queen of Wands energy here. Let's see what this Empress is talking about, Spirit, because it's just the King of Cups came out. It's just like a bunch of men came out. The Empress, a Seven of Pentacles. You feel me? And I keep seeing the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So something about justice. Okay, so maybe you are about to give this person justice or something. They're just due. Something coming from the legal system. The justice system could be relevant. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna get off of this. I pray that whatever this is, things work out. It's just like Four of Pentacles is coming out here. Definitely tune in later on for more information or more energy, as we will be going over these again. It's getting close to the end of the month. It is about there for me. I usually start off in the 2021, and then we do the countdown with the elements until I get them done at the end of the month. And we do get through them. Okay, sometimes it goes and linger over if I get real busy around the end of the month. Okay, so I have the Six of Cups. Like I said, I feel like this could be a new offer. This could be an offer from somebody who could be watching you. Like I said, you could be in the public eye, I feel, okay? Why? Because of the energy that I was getting. Like somebody is just like watching heavy, looking at somebody, tripping out or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is just about your contracts. This is about an offer, I believe. Okay, somebody really feels you are a sweetheart. You feel me? You are a earthly energy. You're somebody who down to earth, possibly easy to talk to, laid back or something like that, calm individual. And there's just people out here that you don't need to be bothered with. Okay, some people are very aggressive, angry, always want things their way, always fussing and yelling at people. If you that type of water sign, I am not talking. You know what I'm saying? I am not. I'm talking to somebody who is in clear, calm energy, and no matter what's happening around them, they have to remain calm because you may have to work. Somebody is mad because they have to work. It's just work. Like, oh, what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with people. They don't want to move, obviously. They just want to live off another individual. Yep. And then here I am in a whole nother deck, getting the Seven of Swords still. So somebody around y'all is wearing a mask, okay, and they're in the Three of Swords. This person could be mentally distraught, mentally ill. This could be a past lover, what I'm saying, that was throwing the spell work, okay, trying to, stop your, I'm gonna say, like, glitter, glamour, beauty magic. So it's like stop you from being looked at, stop people from, admiring you or looking at you or desiring you or something like that. This could be somebody in your community with that Three of Cups energy. Okay. And all they're seeing is you getting wish fulfillment even after. Whoever this is, they've been doing all type of little sneaky stuff behind the scene. And I don't know who this air sign is because that's the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. And that's all I've been getting. So it's some type of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on y'all. Okay. And possibly after seeing the devil, maybe a Capricorn or Earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like you're unbothered. You're unbothered. You're not paying no attention to this. You are definitely possibly staying in your bag for real. That's not the Seven of Pentacles, but I'm saying this also is you saving, you investing, you holding on to whatever, okay? And you're showing some type of strength or restraint, okay, in spending or something like that. And somebody is upset because you won't let them borrow or something like that. I don't know what this is. Somebody just look at you as a cash cow, as just somebody to live off of or something like that. They may have said this to you, okay, because you told them no. Damn, there go that bucket of chicken. That vibration low, ain't it? So I got this fools. Okay, this fool's energy. Whoever this person is, they don't even want to work though. They think that you just are, whoever this is, they think that they don't have to do anything. You could be in a marriage with a person like that, okay, and they'll feel like, oh, they cheated, so you gotta suffer or something. Or if you cheat, they'll crucify you. And it's just like some man stuff. That's what I hear. That's man's energy to me. It's okay for them to cheat because it's what a man does. Type of somebody old as hell, possibly, and they mindset. They don't necessarily, because sometimes these older fathers be having all these little illegitimate kids. You know what I'm saying? That's where that shit be coming from. And these old men be having these young boys that they be raising as men and telling them that bullshit. And that's why we had a generational cycle in this world. And that bullshit just continues to be some type of, bitch, you crazy. Women fuck just as much as men. I know, because you fucking women and men. So it's like, ain't none of y'all different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no difference between a man or a woman. They all still out here. And the women was definitely trying to hide it. Child, they don't give a fuck no more. You call them a prostitute, child, they gonna say, I don't care. So they're gonna look at you and be like, I make that money, or something weird. Like, that's just naturally, like, not normal. But they won't see that either. They'll say that I'm old school too, like that. But see, the old school with the generational curse thing is something I would want to break, because it's just making children everywhere dumb as hell and doing the same thing that they forefathers and their ancestors and whoever. You supposed to break those curses. Excuse me, spirit bird. Okay, but I was eating some cucumbers, so I don't know. I bought them little baby ones because I like cucumbers, but I don't always want to eat the bigger ones, the big. So I buy the little baby ones sometimes. So I got the King of Cups, and you're planning to cut somebody off. You've already made some type of decision, okay? Maybe to move forward and get married to somebody else or something like that. I don't know what the hell people be around here doing, but I literally saw this dude possibly fucking with his cousin's wife at the time. And I said, Spirit, what the fuck is you talking about? So I just started distancing myself from this lady. Like, I don't know what that is, but I don't get down like that. So, what I'm saying? It's gonna be them two. And I don't like him, what I'm saying, like the cousin, nigga. I don't even know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was my homie though. He was alright, he was cool, he was loud. But because brother-in-law was different, right? Brother-in-law was quiet as hell. I love my brother-in-law. Yeah, I'm a miss brother-in-law. All of them. I had 3 brother-in-laws I felt like were brothers to me. One of them called me Kit Kat. And I was like, why is he calling me a Kit? I mean, when I first met him, I looked at him and I asked him, why is he calling me that? He told me something, I don't know. I said, is he psychic? How he know? Because that's my favorite candy. I would go on my desk right now because I do got a Kit Kat wrapping off the top, and I bought them big king ones too, okay? So I really like that candy. But it was odd that when I first met him, and the story about him, I don't really want to say his name, but don't nobody know him. So, but the thing about Joe is his mom was abused, and she was thrown around or whatever. He was harmed in her belly. So he has some type of, problem. And, he would come and visit, or they would visit him or whatever. And, I would always have pleasant visits with him. He would never be hyper or out of nothing. He just would be really calm. Just, you so pretty, I like you. So I liked him too. They all were my brothers. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is how I felt about my brothers back in the day. It was always a light spirit and a beautiful energy with me and the opposite sex. I was never looking at them like that. Some of them, it developed. But when I first met them, I didn't see any of them. I wasn't thinking like that. Okay. It's just that when you're teenagers, boys, you got urges, things happen. They should have been in the right, we all should have been in the right setting. But because of our circumstances, we all were together. But at least we had each other. And it's what people don't understand. That says more than a mouthful. But what happens when you get motherfuckers behind the scenes hating on you, doing all type of shit, throwing spell work and all this you can't create nothing beautiful with a motherfucker like that. All you want to do is throw spell work on a motherfucker because of some stupid shit you want, bitch. Or you don't want them to have karmic energy. So there's a caring connection that this person really don't want you to have or go into, but you got cornucopia. I feel like this is going to come out for you, period. Okay, so whoever this person is, I don't know if I feel family for some reason. And I don't say much about the sister, okay? I don't care for that person. I don't think I ever have. And especially not after our last encounter. It clearly let me know that a bitch was doing some shit that they didn't have no business doing. And I said, oh, okay, bitch. Now I see where the shit is coming from. And this motherfucker talk too much. You over here telling this bitch my business. Why is you telling this motherfucker about why I don't, and I kept asking God, why don't I like this energy that, you see how I feel about the brothers? Total opposite for the sister. And I know good energy, and that ain't one. That ain't one. That's fake ass funky shit, bitch. And this bitch knows it. I didn't give a fuck about this weird ass bitch. This is a community property whore. A bitch I could just tic-tac-toe on this motherfucker all day. So I'm just saying, this person didn't change that energy. This was some type of mask this bitch was wearing. Oh, hey, all that fake shit. And then come and argue with sick ass parents and shit and old people. Like, who the fuck arguing with old people? Who the fuck taking people who are mentally disturbed into their homes to just use them for their money and say they eat it all up? You know what I'm saying? Well, they know that's a goddamn lie. This person is not no good person, bro. This person took their brother in and then threw him on the mama. And the lady got a whole fucking illness. You don't take that person out of a facility that they were in, and because you're tired of them, and just I was done. I was done after the last encounter. I was done after that. I seen it enough. I seen enough. And then this man went off because that girl took off. He didn't have no money. They didn't have no money to feed him. You're not hearing me. So y'all can think whatever y'all want to about that funky ass motherfucking female dog. I don't know who attacking me for that bitch, or this bitch got people attacking me or talking about me, because this girl was like all on my Facebook page too and kept being on my comments, all in my shit. So I started putting shit up to see if she was gonna go tell my husband, like they was gonna set me up. I told him the whole shit. I said, bitch, I put that person. I personally was doing shit on purpose, just to see if she would come tell you. And I knew she was, even though he was trying to act like she wasn't. And I said, oh, okay. So I see the way this is going. So I don't know. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy I'm talking about. This person I'm talking about is a Scorpio. Okay, so in his family, you feel me? So that energy that's there, I don't know. It's a lot of family secrets, a lot of hidden stuff that y'all don't know about. Somebody is all tied up because see, they've been throwing spell work at you. I'm serious. Whoever this is, they've been throwing stuff at you. And this probably be the only video I get to do for this morning. I do thank y'all for chiming in. It was for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, July 23rd. It might go off into a collective read because it was collective energy too. And sometimes collective come in because you still are part of the collective, and so am I. So collective energy may pop up on any of the videos sometimes, to where I don't feel like I'm just isolating, talking to just my water signs, but it could be a lot of you. You feel me? It could be, because I'm picking up a lot of energy, but only so much I got time to let out. You feel me? For real, for real. So somebody could be 48 or about to be. Something significant about July the 23rd, July the 11th, and July the 14th, July the 7th. And how something is balancing, something is being balanced because somebody did something unforgivable or some type of binding magic. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like this is being broken. Okay, so somebody binded you in a spell ritual. Okay, so whoever you with, more than likely here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's what I heard. That's how I'm hearing it. Whoever you with, okay, it could be doing this. Okay, so that is messed up. Okay, we love to believe that it's past people all the time that would do some shit like that, but it could be who you're with that's doing some shit to you. Okay, sometimes they be nasty, they be secretive, they be quiet, they be wearing a mask, they be smiling, they always cooking you something, trying to feed you something, they always bringing you something, taste this, type of shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful with a lot of shit. If y'all not cooking a meal together in this person, I mean, maybe you just like eating this person's food, but somebody don't know they being fed something. And that's what I'm going to leave, okay? So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Remember, these are past, present, and future energies. If you need me for anything, I'm down in the description box. My readings will be open until December the 23rd. We shut that down to after the New Year's, okay? And we'll still be doing our free reads and things on the channels. Activity Intuit 357 is our other channel too here. Our shorter version of these reads go up there. Are 60 seconds turned into every second counts. Okay, so I changed it from 60 seconds, still my spawn off. I still put 60 seconds attached to my videos, but like I said, somebody really had an attitude because I put up 60 seconds. This person wasn't even doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then got mad and started using their computer and going the fuck off and tripping out and shit. It's like, bitch, relax. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I started getting a lot of views, these people came on here to attack with their weird ass, and they hear certain keywords like black or white or fat or skinny or bitch or whatever cuss words, and they just go off. You know what I'm saying? That's what people normally do. You're some type of person that possibly aggravate people. Okay, well, and it's just because maybe you're outspoken, okay, or if you don't speak at all, you've spoken a mouthful. So these people can be absolutely speaking and you may just walk away. Okay, so I don't know, somebody is just absolutely tempered by you. I'm gonna say that. Okay. And then I gotta go. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourself safe. Remember, these are past, present, future energies. And ooh, child, I had to swallow. Damn it. I am talking too fast, okay? Past, present, future energies, and remember checking your placements for these messages too as well. Also, remember to chime in daily, okay, for these visits over here on the channel to see the messages that come out. You can hit all. So we have collective reads too. You're available for those. Also, the element reads are done daily on the channel. So I hope that you do chime in for the longer version of the videos. If not, Activity Intuit 357 is also available to the collective subscribers and members, and we will be pushing more. Once we get the door open over there, so we need 50 subscribers or more over on Activity Intuit, and that's my Christmas wish. That's one of the things that's on the list. So if you would like to definitely subscribe to the channel and make my wish come true for Activity 357, we hope that you do. So we can and will see you over there. If you would like more content shown over there, go ahead and subscribe. As I see the subscribers going up, I will start creating and getting the content ready for that channel. It still will be different than Intuit Activity. Intuit Activity is Intuit Activity, okay? And Activity Intuit is more so based on short version, short messages, but also very that's where the poetry and stuff lied in my 60 seconds when I first started it. Okay. So when I first started with the 60 seconds, I would say a short poetry line on the reads or something real quick and sweet or whatever about the love reads, and throw those up, and those got a lot of views. So we probably will continue those on the live too. So I don't know. I haven't decided just yet what material I'm gonna use, but I got a lot of stuff jumbling around and stuff that I've been playing with that I want to absolutely use on the Activity Intuit. So hopefully we see you over there on our mother station too, okay, for those messages. Outside of that, have yourself a grand and a great day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay safe out there.